Boom! Month number 7 of monetization. We're back. This is a 12-month series. I do one video per month over the first year of being monetized. So I've been at it a half a year, 6 months, and that is in the rearview mirror. And like I said, this is month number 7. First 6 months, first half of the year, gone. In the books. It's behind us. Now we're pumped up, ripped up, ready for this second half of this year of monetization. I'm gonna say right now, I've settled into the YouTube lifestyle. I'm enjoying it. I'm putting out one video per week. I'm happy, I'm comfortable with that, and I'm enjoying it. So here we go. We're gonna take a look back at month number 7.
Yeah. I was just a glimmer back in 69. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna get right into it. Here we go. Second half of the year. First half of the year, like I said, gone. In the rearview mirror. Pretty happy with it, but it's had some ups and downs. But like I said, there were those trying times when I wanted to quit. Now, I'm not saying that didn't cross my mind. I don't want to go back too many months where I had a little bit of a crazy flip. Boom. I was not very happy. Money went down. Where the money? Where the money? Money down. Money, come on. 1-800-MONEY. I mean, YouTube. Yeah, Leonard Shea here. Yeah. Where my money? Some of you might remember this sign. Well, I think this showed up in month 3 or 4 when I was having some tough times. But I'm happy to say that I don't feel this way anymore. Things are looking up. Things are starting to roll. To those friends and fellow YouTubers that have now packed it in, I want to say that I'm going for it. I said I would finish this year, and I'm good with that. Okay, this is month number 7. I'm going to finish this year. And as I said, YouTube is not easy, but I don't know what it is. I'm starting to like it more. I'm starting to like to pump out the videos. I feel like I'm learning more. Actually starting to become, you know, a little bit more addicted to it. I'm really starting to enjoy it more and more each month. So I guess the lesson to learn from that, people will come and go. It doesn't really matter. You got to do what you want to do. And right now, I am loving what I'm doing. I'm going to keep it going. Like I said, I could have stopped. I could have quit. I could have shut it down. I'm enjoying my time. Here we go. Let's just take a look back at what's gone on the last month. Now, one of the high points last year was something that was on my bucket list, was to go to the Bob Marley house in Jamaica, 9 Mile Village. Now, I am a singer-songwriter. Bob Marley, if you haven't heard of him, best singer-songwriters of all time from Jamaica, best known for his reggae music. And it was really on my bucket list to get to Jamaica, number 1. Number 2, to get to Bob Marley's house and see where he wrote all those tunes, see where his inspiration came from. It was an unbelievable trip. Day excursion, and putting the video together. I had written a tune called Island Groove. It was about living in the islands, and I used that song to go with the Bob Marley footage, and I was really happy with the way it turned out. Here's a little excerpt.
Here comes that slow, sultry groove of island life, where the palm trees sway.
Now, it's trips like that, videos like that are so inspirational to me as a songwriter. YouTube, yeah, sure, I love YouTube, but stuff like that. People say, is YouTube hard work? Going to Jamaica, going and standing beside Bob Marley's bed where he slept, the place where he wrote his music. Is that hard? Is it hard to write music? I love writing music. I love going on these trips. Putting that one of my songs with Bob Marley's footage was an awesome experience. Definitely a bucket list for me. I'm very, very happy. I'm glad I got there, and the way the video turned out, I'm very happy with it. Another high point was doing the video on Chichen Itza, which is the Mayan pyramid just outside of Cancun in Mexico. And it was an unbelievable history lesson for me. And people say, is YouTube hard? Going to Mexico, being in Cancun, taking that day trip out to Chichen Itza, it was a history lesson for me. And if you look at the picture or the video, I was surprised at how steep it was, how big it was. It was impressive. I am a history buff, I love history, and it was just an awesome experience. And here's a little excerpt from that video. Well, another video I put together was a skiing and snowboarding compilation of some really interesting places in Canada, up in the mountains, some unbelievable snowboarders, Corey Bertolo, Nick Piacampo, and then the skiing footage was from a guy named Simon living out in the Rocky Mountains, some of it from Whistler, some of it from Fernie, some of it from Revelstoke. It was just unbelievable putting that footage together. I had this song called Life is Jive that I wrote a couple years ago, and I was looking just for the right footage to put with it, and I'm so happy. I needed a few extra clips to finish off the video, so what did I do? I went up to Blue Mountain in Ontario and I did some skiing myself to put myself in the video. I was very happy, so I want to thank those guys, Corey Bertolo, Simon Pollock, for all the footage. Well, there was a guy named Sam Newman who lived in a van out in Fernie, BC, and we got some great footage from him, and you can see this guy. He lived in a van and you can see it in the footage, and I'll show you a little excerpt of the video right here. The tune, Life is Jive, I think really went with the footage, and I was really happy with how it all came together. Great experience. Here's a little footage.
Shotgun, I'm riding with the jive. Life is jive, jive, jive. Lounging. Thinking about lounging.
Well, while I was up at Blue Mountain filming me skiing and some ski footage on the chairlift and stuff, I said, why don't I just shoot some more footage? So one night I went out and I just walked around the village. And I thought to myself, what video or what music that I wrote would go with this? And I pulled an old song out, kind of a romantic song. I started putting the footage with it, and I felt it really brought the song alive. It brought the footage alive. They meshed really well. It's called Blue Mountain Village Winter Night Walk. And here's a little footage of it.
Let the cats outside cry for more. Inside we start to play.
So there's a recap. I put out 4 videos. I loved putting those videos together. I loved traveling. I loved learning. I loved the history lesson. I loved seeing where Bob Marley lived, where he got the inspiration. I loved being outdoors, doing some skiing. I loved the lights at Blue Mountain with the Winter Night Walk. It was an incredible month for me to put these videos together. I enjoyed it. Well, people probably say, Shea, but what about the money? What about the money? My goal was to make $100 this year on YouTube. And if you break that down, I don't know how much it is, $9 a month or a little bit under $9 a month. Okay, so, well, here are the stats from the first 6 months. So I wanted to make $100 in the first year. After 6 months, I'm at $49 and change. I'm well on my way to reaching my goal. I can tell you in month number 7, I made almost $10 on the button. And if you break that down into 4 videos, that means I made $2.50 per video. Each video roughly took me 5 hours to put together. You do the math, that means I got paid 50 cents an hour on YouTube in month number 7 of monetization. 50 cents an hour. That's how much I made. Now some people might be saying, Shea, that's not a lot of money, man. Not a lot of money. You know what? At this point, some people might say, that's not a lot of money. Yeah, that's not a lot of money. But when I sit in front of that computer and I import one of my tunes and I start laying footage over that thing, I feel good. I am a creator. I am an artist. I need to do this. If I don't do it, I'm unhappy. I love seeing it all come together. When I've got a song on that timeline there and I start laying some footage on it and I go, wow, that fits that mood.
Let me slow that down a bit.
It feels good. It feels good to create. I love that feeling. Now I can't imagine my life not creating. YouTube is the perfect outlet for me. I've got music, travel, I'm starting to put this stuff together. It's addictive. It's an obsession. I'm really enjoying it. Month number 7, I feel like I'm starting to get my groove on. I feel like I'm starting to roll here. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. So I told you about the videos I made last month. How much I made last month. Just to continue with the numbers, I am over 4,000 subscribers. I'm very happy with that. I feel like a real relationship with some of these other YouTubers that I see on different streams repeatedly. I'm following them. I'm following their growth. They're following mine. So over 4,000 subscribers, over 250 views a day. Pretty good. And like I said, social media, my Twitter account is going up. Instagram is going up. And I never ask people to subscribe to my channel when I'm on these videos, or ask people to follow my Twitter account or follow my Instagram. But I'm gonna ask you now, please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram as I build these social platforms. It seems to be helping. Well, a couple months ago, I started doing some hockey videos about training for the season, about Toronto Maple Leaf fans going crazy because we haven't won the cup in 52 years now. A couple companies saw those videos and approached me. CONQUEST Hockey Apparel sent me some stuff. I did an unboxing. It was my first sponsorship. It was my first unboxing video. Give you a little clip of that video right here. Conquest, am I worthy? Your logo in the back. 2 shirts, 2 awesome hats. Thank you very much. My first unboxing. Woo! Well, some people saw that video, and what's happened is they are sending me a package, so I'm actually in my second sponsorship, and I'm gonna have my second unboxing, and that video will be coming out in another week or so. Shout out to Barnyard Hockey. They sent me a package. I like the stuff they've got. We have been chatting back and forth a little bit, but I wanna say I'm very happy with my second sponsorship. So to sum it all up, it's been a great month with the whole Bob Marley, the bucket list, the Chichen Itza, the history lesson, making my $10, making these videos, putting my songs with some great footage, and making videos that really make me happy. To top it all off, I've got this second sponsorship with Barnyard Hockey. I'm looking forward to the unboxing. The money is coming in. I think I'm gonna reach my goal. I am on pace to reach my goal for $100 in my first year. Thanks for tuning in. Things are starting to roll. I'm starting to get comfortable in this YouTube world. I want to say thank you very much for watching. All those subscribers out there, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And thank you very much. I picked this cool t-shirt up at Chichen Itza in Mexico, and wow, does that ever look lifelike. And boy, does that ever... I picked this